Let's have a sesh on unemployment. So unemployment is people of working age who do not have a job. But this has strong impacts on businesses. So we take an example of an increase in unemployment and a decrease in unemployment. You could think of it as a high level of unemployment and a low level of unemployment. So if the business is located in the same area where there's been an increase in unemployment, so more people are out of a job, well, it might mean that they can pay lower wages because there's few alternatives in the area of high unemployment for workers to possibly, who do not have a job, to get a job. Therefore, if they can lower their wages, they might be able to reduce their costs. Also, if you're in an area of extreme high unemployment, you may be able to apply for a grant, a regional grant. However, in areas of high unemployment, consumers may have lower disposable incomes, so that might lead to lower sales for the business. Also, because you are in an area of high unemployment and you're also located there, well, there's a chance that in an extreme situation where there are lots of workers who have been unemployed for a long time, they may have lost their skills, they may have lost their skill sets, or they may have diminished. So therefore, if you do employ them, well then you might get lower wages that you can offer to them in order for them to accept the job, but you might need to offer training because their skills have gone or their skills have diminished. So there could be increased training costs. Now on the other side, if you have lower unemployment or a decrease in unemployment and the business is located in the same area, well then consumers will have higher disposable incomes. And because they've got higher disposable incomes, that might lead to higher sales and higher profits. And those higher profits could be used to reinvest in the business or to expand in the business, expand such as create another outlet. However, if the unemployment rate has reduced, that means if you're looking to employ some new workers, there are possibly less of them around. And it might be that less of them around and also less of them around that have the skill set that you are looking for. So you may have to try and employ someone who does not have the skill set, just has the potential. And so therefore, again, your training costs might increase because you need to train up these workers in order to fulfill the criteria for your business. You might be expanding a new outlet and you need someone to run that new outlet. So you might need to find someone and train them up. And so that's again, increased costs. And one thing to think about is not always that the business is located in the same area where there is unemployment. They may be in a separate situation. They may be selling through e-commerce, for example. But the strong point here is on a national level. If you have got high unemployment, well, that's really going to affect consumers' disposable income. They have less to spend. And on the other side, if you've got levels of low unemployment, well, then consumers are going to have more to spend. They're going to have more disposable income. I hope that helps, and I'll see you at the next video.